Okay, so I'm actually going to get started with the face today. I'm going to go in with a Makeup Forever primer. This is the mattifying one. If you have dry skin, I would not recommend this primer, obviously because it's mattifying and it really does mattify very, very well. I would only use this if you have oily or combination skin. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the other Makeup Forever primer. It's the smoothing one. I'm going to put this all in my T-zone where my pores are larger, like right in this area. It does remind me a bit of the Benefit Pore Professional, but I actually like this better. I'm just going to massage that into my pores so that it blurs them out. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is like my favorite foundation of all time, and it's really great because it's a drugstore product, it's affordable. I'm using the shade 103 because I have no fake tan on right now, and I will be using a Morphe G6 flat top brush. Okay, and then to conceal under my eyes, I'm going to go in with Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. And then just blend that out with a damp beauty blender so it's nice and bouncy. Okay, then I'll be setting my foundation and under my eye area with the same powder. I'll be using Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. I'm going to be leaving this powder underneath my eye area to set, and then I will be brushing off the excess later. For some additional setting in my T-zone, I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder with a little puff. This puff does not come with it. I bought it separately, but I will be patting it into my T-zone only. Okay, and to contour, I'm actually not going to be using the Benefit Holo Bronzer for once, surprisingly. But I'm going to take the Anastasia Contour Kit and use this, the coolest and the lightest shade in the palette, which is this middle one right here. And I'm going to contour with that. Okay, then I'm just going to brush off this excess powder underneath my eyes. Okay, so for blush, I wanted like an orangey peachy shade, so I'm going to use this one from Makeup Geek. This is called Summer Fling, so it's very fitting for summertime, and I wanted to use a shade like this because the eye colors that I'm choosing to go with will match this blush. Okay, and then for a highlighter, I'll be using the Lou-Manizer by the Balm. Of course, this has been like my tried and true ever since I got it. So I'll just be using a Sigma F35 tapered highlighter to put this on my cheekbones. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my brows really quickly. I'm going to skip over this part. Okay, so now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to prime them. I'll be using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I will be applying this with a, it's almost like a small mini flat top kabuki, but this is a Sigma Precision Flat P80. And I won't be using any Scotch tape today because I'm not going to do a harsh wing or anything like that. I'm going to make like a smoked, rounded out smoky eye. So since I'm going for like an orangey, summery, smoky eye, I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Chickadee. Right here, it looks like an orange shadow, but it doesn't come off like really orange. It's like a nice, like subtle orange. I'm going to be using a Sigma E40 fluffy brush to apply this in my entire crease area from outer to inner corner. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit just so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with Mango Tango, which is this color right here, and it is truly a mango-y, light peachy color. It's not a matte shadow like the Chickadee, it's got a little bit of shimmer in it, but I'm going to be putting that in my crease as well, all the way from outer corner to inner corner. Okay, so now I'm going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills Sienna, which is right here. It's just like a clay color, very brown, very reddish undertoned. I'm going to be taking that on a Sigma E25. This is just a miniature version. And I'm going to be putting a little bit of that and going all the way from inner corner to outer corner, definitely in my true crease. I'm just going to be buffing that in. Okay, and then to highlight my brow bone, I will be using Makeup Geek Shimma Shimma. Okay, and then for the best part, I will be using a Too Faced glitter glue, and I'll be using the Stila foiled eyeshadows. This is the shade Kitten, and I'll be using my pinky to apply this, and I'm just going to put on the glitter glue first and then put on that foiled eyeshadow right on top. Okay, and then I will be applying a thin line of liquid liner to my top lash line. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I will not be winging this out. I will just be putting this on my top lash line. Okay, and then for my bottom lash line, I'll be pretty much going in with the same three colors. The Makeup Geek Chickadee, which is that orange one, the Mango Tango here, and I will be using a little bit of the Anastasia Sienna on the outer portion of my eye. But first I'm going to go in with Chickadee, and I'm going in with a Sigma pencil brush. This is the E30, and I'll just be buffing this on my lower lash line. And I'll be connecting it to where it's smoked out on this outer area because it looks a lot more visually appealing. If it wasn't connected, it would just look really weird. But to connect that smokiness all the way around is what makes a smoky eye look so amazing. Okay, and I actually changed my mind. I'm going to go along my entire lash line with the Anastasia Sienna, Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to be buffing that along my entire lash line, but I'm going to get closer to my actual lashes than down farther where I buffed the Mango Tango and Chickadee. Okay, and then to ground this all together, I will be using a black eyeliner. This is the Ardency in Modster eyeliner, and I'll just be putting this right on my waterline. Another color that would look really striking on the waterline with this color combination would be like a dark, rich brown color. Okay, then I'll be curling my lashes and applying mascara. I'm just going to use this mini Smashbox full exposure mascara. I want to buy the full size, but I want to use this up first. I love the brush on this, so it gives a lot of volume. Okay, then for false lashes, I'm going to go with my favorite lashes of all time still, which is the Lena Lashes in the style Naomi. They're just very piecey and I love them. Okay, so then for lips, I'm going to take Gerard Cosmetics Kimchi Doll, and I would pair it with a lip gloss. So I'm going to pair it with Anastasia Beverly Hills Undressed. So that is the finished look, you guys. I hope you like it. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. You can click the subscribe button at the end of my video. And I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks. Bye. Okay, and then using that same pencil brush, I'll be taking the same Anastasia Beverly Hills Beauty Mark and I'll be putting that underneath my lash line as well.